creators comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, known as COPPA, and other applicable laws. In order to help you comply with the law, we're now required to ask you to mark all of your videos as made for kids or not. You know your video.
Okay, so we're gonna stop right there. Hey guys. Alright guys, we're here at this little car show out here. Take a big bite. Take a grown man bite. Hey guys, and welcome to our channel. My name is Fefe.
My name is Raj.
And today we have a announcement.
You gonna tell them? It's about the new YouTube changes for 2020.
What is it? The COPPA law.
Yeah, the COPPA restrictions on, I guess, the Privacy Act on what is it, like children in videos, children actors. So that's basically what we're going to talk about. This is going to hurt a lot of channels, gaming channels, family channels, couple channels, just to name a few. And just going to just discuss the changes and how it's going to impact content creation and content creators.
Yeah. So we're going to do what? A reaction?
Pretty much a reaction. And
we're going to start off with a reaction, and then towards the end of the reaction, we do have an announcement that we need to make
as well
to all our subscribers. So we're just going to jump in, and we're going to watch it. It's on YouTube. It's an update for all creators. It is complying with the COPPA law, and the COPPA law that they came out with is for kids, children, any videos, creators, anything that has to deal with children, whether that be costumes, nursery rhymes, children models in videos. They are not playing any games.
They're not playing.
They are real. They're big serious.
Yeah, they're not playing at all.
I feel like the reason why they are being serious because there's a lot of creators out there that abuse.
Yeah, that are really
abuse having kids or kid content, and they abuse by children being very gullible.
And basically the exploitation of children and people using children as, I guess, for views. Basically.
Right.
Yeah.
They have to come up, and so like I said, we're gonna react to what YouTube has to say. We're gonna give our little points, and it says that they posted the video 5 days ago, and it's already over 1 million likes. I mean, 1 million views. So
and other applicants.
Only a 6-minute video, so
I'll watch 6-minute video.
We're gonna see.
I guess we'll pause it.
If you create content for YouTube, this video is very important to watch as it describes changes to the upload process, all of your existing videos, and potentially your monetization. Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm the head of family partnerships here at YouTube. I'm going to go through important new requirements for all videos that you should take action on as soon as possible. I'll provide some background on what's happening, walk you through a new audience setting in YouTube Studio and how to use it, and then answer some questions you might have about this update.
Made for kids.
Back in September, we shared the steps we're taking to address a recent settlement with the U.S. Federal Trade Commission that will help creators comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, known as COPPA, and other applicable laws. In order to help you comply with the law, we're now required to ask you to mark all of your videos as made for kids or not. You know your video.
Okay, so we're gonna stop right there. It says that they want every video that you make to answer a question. Either it's made content for kids or it's not made for kids.
Yeah.
And then once you answer that question, if you say yes, it's made for kids, it's gonna ask you, is it made for 18 and older? And you either click yes or no. So I was going through our videos.
I thought it was 13. I mean, you the one with
No, it said 18 and over.
Oh, okay.
Like they say, is your content for 18 and over? Or that, I think once you answer yes or no to the first question, is your content made for kids?
Yeah.
Then they ask you, is it, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, when I was going through videos, I went to our old videos first. And for a lot of people that don't know, we actually started our YouTube channel as Fefe and Raj.
Yeah, we were originally, it was originally Raj and Fee.
Right.
But then we, you know, transitioned to the family channel,
and then I still have my personal channel, which is Fefe Rochelle. I'll put that in the description down below.
Check it out.
It's been in the description down below. But anyway, so when I was going through the older videos, I was going through it and I looked, and they had already pretty much, YouTube had already went through my videos and said, this is made for kids, this is not made for kids. And the video that they said was made for kids was a back to school try on haul.
Yeah.
And the kids were the models. So I said, okay. So it kind of gave me an idea of what the content is for kids and what's not for kids. And I know they said children models, so that's, and they said they considered children in the US 13 and under. Right, kids?
Yeah.
So, but anyways, we're gonna continue to watch.
An audience best. So we've launched a new audience setting that lets you tell us if your videos are made for kids or not. In addition to this setting, we'll use machine learning systems to help us find content that is clearly made for kids. But don't rely on our systems to set content for you. Like all automated systems, it's not perfect.
Yeah, it's gonna be glitchy.
If you don't set your audience, or if we detect error or abuse, we may set your audience for you. But in most cases,
Wait a
we'll
minute.
rely on your...
This is what I do not understand. How can y'all set the audience and what is, how can I put it?
How do you know that I'm abusing saying my content's for kids or not?
Yeah, but it's not the question that I was looking for. As far as kids, like what do kids watch nowadays? I mean, kids watch everything. You know
based on my kids, they watch a lot of the toy reviews, gaming videos, even family channels. There's certain family channels out there that they watch. By us being a family channel. So, but I feel like even our family channel, okay, first things first, we are a family channel.
Yeah, we are a family channel.
But YouTube lets you know who watches you and the age range, and they let you know all those statistics when it comes to your YouTube channel. Our statistics, we don't have kids watching us at all.
Yeah, the analytics show that everyone is
over 18 and over.
25 and older, you know.
18 and over. It says 18 and over.
18 and over.
So we don't really have any kids watching us. So, but I had a video and they said that video that I had made was kid content.
Yeah, they already cut it already. So they're not playing.
Not playing at all. But anyways, let's get back.
In setting to determine whether a video is made for kids. There are two ways to set your audience, at the channel level or at the video level. If you know that your whole library of videos is made for kids or not made for kids, you can set your audience at the channel level. To do so, go to Settings in YouTube Studio, then the Channel tab, then Advanced Settings, and from there, go to the Audience section and choose an option that best describes your channel. Doing this at the channel level will apply to all of your older videos too. So we encourage you to set your audience at the channel level as a first step. From there, if some of your videos don't align with your channel level setting, you can mark your audience at the video level. To mark your older videos as made for kids or not, go to the Videos tab in YouTube Studio, select which videos you'd like to edit, and go to Audience. You'll also be prompted to answer this question every time you upload a new video. On the Details tab on the video upload page, scroll to Audience.
Yes, that's what I was talking about when they had already did some of my videos, my older videos, when she said go back to your older videos.
Like, I don't edit, she does all the editing, so she pretty much sees exactly what they're talking about.
I'm the person that's majority in the creator studio, as they say. Roger's just my actor, guys. So, but anyways, when I went to the older video, like I was saying, it says marked as like content for kids, and it said like what was it? Made by YouTube. And then when I did a couple of my own, it said made by you, like when I clicked it. So it lets you know, like either you clicked it and you told them this is kid content or this is not kid content. And then they did some on our older videos.
But I'm wondering, like, what about those who have like childbirth videos You know what I'm saying? Is that still related as kid models?
We have a when we had the twins, we did a birth vlog.
Yeah, because I don't know too many kids that's watching birth videos.
Yeah, but I feel like if they want to try it, we can try it, and we can pretty much say, you know, this is more of a
more of an educational video. You know what I'm saying?
We're teaching.
Choose the option that best describes your video. Note that if you've already set your audience at the channel level, this will be automatically selected for you. But make sure to choose the option that makes the most sense for that specific video. Again, it's incredibly important that you take these steps to set your audience accurately. Now we realize this is a big change, so let's dive into some questions you may have. What's considered made for kids content? Per the FTC's guidance under COPPA, when deciding whether or not your channel or video is made for kids, you should think about factors like the subject matter of your video, whether children are your intended audience for the video, whether the video includes child actors or models, whether the video includes characters, celebrities, or toys that appeal to children, including animated characters or cartoon figures, whether the language of the video is...
When they say includes characters and celebrities or toys that appeal to children, so I wonder, like, if you do the celebrity smash or pass in certain celebrities, is that considered children content?
Yeah, is that still children content? Celebrities, toys.
So pretty much that one song. Who's that guy that sings that one song, Panini?
I don't even know who that is.
He sung that one song that all the kids were singing. I'm gonna. Something tractor.
Oh, the cowboy dude?
Yeah.
You know what we talking about, the cowboy dude?
Yes, I feel like if you put that song in any of your videos, that's considered kid content. Because kids love that song.
Which is crazy because, like, what makes it kid content is what I'm saying, because kids are watching everything nowadays and everything.
And I feel everyone has kids.
Yeah, everyone has kids, and then everything grabs kids' attention like that.
In some sort of way. And then also too, I'm like, okay, so what happened to YouTube Kids?
Yes, exactly. What happened to YouTube Kids?
And I don't even feel like, I remember I had tried to make the boys a YouTube, like get them on YouTube Kids when they had their tablets.
Yeah.
And they just never did it. They just went to the regular YouTube app and watched it. So I don't know about theirs, so. You ready?
Yeah.
Get back to the video.
For children to understand.
Hold up,
whether the video includes activity.
The first one, the subject matter of the video, because I have recently seen, I'm not even gonna say their names, but YouTube content creators that display their kids in videos a lot, but then they use sexually explicit titles or thumbnails to.
Right,
you know what I'm
I have seen some creators that have put a like disturbing picture as their thumbnail of their child, just to get you to
just to get the clickbaits, and then you see the comments of people going in on kids in the comments.
Right,
and
that's where I don't like. I don't like when people go and target kids or talk about kids in the comments. Or I had seen a creator had said that people were commenting towards her kid, and her kid had read the comment.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
yeah, because the kid, these kids do read these comments.
Right, they just act like kids can't read nowadays. So it's very sad, but I think YouTube needs to elaborate more when they're saying. So you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's still in the beginning phase, and you know, there's still glitches and nicks that they have to fix.
But I just feel like it's not fair what they're doing, especially like people that do have this as an income. Yeah. And this is their only income. And they do vlog, and they do it correctly. They don't abuse it.
And they do it the right way, you know.
And they just have their kids on the channel because like we're family vloggers.
Yeah, like why should we be penalized
for having kids?
Yeah, for having clean content. You know what I'm saying? But for having clean content.
Shouldn't you have, like the ones that have abused it, shouldn't you get them to?
Yes. Exactly.
So, but the ones that's been doing everything correctly by the book,
we're punished by it.
Right, so.
That appeal to children, such as play acting, simple songs or games, or early education. Whether the video includes songs, stories, or poems that appeal to children.
Pause.
And any other information.
This is another thing with the exploitation of of children in videos, which I don't understand, because we can't be a family channel and show our daily, our daily routines and, what I'm saying, what we do on a daily, but that's considered as exploiting children. But Disney do it. Disney do it.
Wait.
I'm just saying. Message. I'm just saying, I mean, you can cut on Disney Channel right now, and I'm pretty sure you see a lot of shows with kids on it.
Even when we just got done watching the Dallas Cowboys game, in a commercial, they were advertising kids. They were showing kids doing something for the NFL.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is NFL going by the COPA law?
Exactly.
Are they only getting monetized from certain stuff because they're showing kids? That's what I don't like. I do not like how they're cutting back on people's monetization.
Advertisements.
When it comes to the kid. I feel like if YouTube is majority kids, as they say it is, why are you taking some of the monetization back from the kid content?
Why come YouTube can't have a YouTube adult? You know what I'm saying? YouTube adults.
And I already thought they said if you had kid content and you was a kid curator, that it was supposed to be run by a parent.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to go on over to YouTube Kids and.
But anyways, I guess we're in 3 minutes and 33 seconds in the video.
It's out of our hands. All that we can do is abide by the rules.
Look, we just work here.
Yeah, we just work here.
Alright, so the rest of the video
I have to help determine your video's audience. Ultimately, we can't provide legal advice, so we're unable to confirm whether or not your content is made for kids. That decision is up to you, taking into consideration these factors. But we want to help you follow the law as much as we can. Check out our help center and talk to a lawyer if you're still unsure whether or not your content should be marked as made for kids. How old?
Speaking of lawyer, I do know that I have seen in other people's videos, they do say if you do not comply by the deadline, which is what, in January?
I think it was December something.
No, I think their deadline, and when all these changes.
Oh, and everything.
When
like
they're not,
January.
when I feel like, and then the part two, they only gave everybody pretty much a month to like clean up, do whatever you gotta do.
I mean, I don't think it was a month, because I think.
Well, I mean, they said it came out September.
I mean, this has been talked about since like mid summer.
Yeah, but I mean, it's one thing from other creators to talk about it and gossip about it, and then it's one thing when YouTube puts a whole video from them out about it. Yeah. So it's like hearing it from the source instead of hearing from other people. So now that the source came out and put their 2 cents in, now it's like for real. So for all my family creators and all that stuff, what are we gonna do? Especially and then like people that's like us that haven't even hit monetization yet and just enjoy making YouTube videos.
Just enjoy it, cause to me personally, making the videos is pretty much therapy. For us, it's I don't know about anybody else.
We enjoy it.
Yeah, we actually enjoy it.
We enjoy to put our memories in the video and put it out, and then we have met so many people from doing YouTube.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that we has met that supported us.
From our small channel, because we're not a big channel.
No, we're not.
I mean, we got like 50,000 views for the channel, but still, we're not that big, you know. But anyways, for us to have this small platform and for us to get so much love and stuff, and for us to be, you know, I mean, everybody's goal on YouTube is to get monetization.
Yeah, to get monetization.
I feel like it is.
Yeah, but I also think that individuals, some content creators, they just go overboard with it. Like they already know how to do the system already. Like they already know how to work it. You know what I'm saying?
And then for the people that have like, you know, hit monetization and been doing a thing, and you've seen other channels come, and I feel like, you know, influence other channels. Yeah. And I feel like bigger channels haven't even spoke about this. No. I feel like it's a lot of the smaller channels that are talking about this, and I feel like YouTube is directing this to smaller channels. Yeah,
just like the when they changed it with having 1,000 subscribers and how much watch time?
It was you still had to have 1,000 subs, and you had to have 4,000 watch time hours. And when you first get that, then you go into monetization. That, I feel like that was their first move. Yeah. This is their second move, which is the COPA law with the kids. Because when we first started as Raj and Fee, as our YouTube channel, as soon as we was making videos, we had revenue. Yeah. It was low. We had got to like what, $1.86 in revenue from just starting. and then they changed that law, and now we're pushing to get to the requirements. So now we gotta go and deal with this stuff.
Yeah, okay. So. Sorry for pausing.
The age of a kid in the US is defined as anyone under 13. But the age of a child may be higher in other countries. So you'll need to consider
I'm sorry. I did not know that the legal age for a child in the US is 13. Me personally, in my opinion, a 17-year-old, 18-year-old is still a kid to me. That's just me.
Yeah, because I know here in the state of Texas, you can't even buy cigarettes now until you're 21.
Like, it used to be 18.
Yeah, it used to be 18 with cigarettes. Now it's the same age as when you buy alcohol. It's 21. So here in Texas, if you're not 21, you can't buy alcohol and you can't buy cigarettes or tobacco. Is it tobacco?
Yeah, tobacco, pretty much tobacco use.
But to each his own in every country.
To each his own.
Went through that apply to COPPA, in addition to any applicable local laws regarding children. Note that regardless of where you're based, COPPA generally applies. Be sure to consult a lawyer if you have questions. If you say your content is made for kids, what does this mean for your channel? We will start limiting the data we collect on made for kids content to comply with the law. Because of this, videos that you mark as made for kids will be treated differently on YouTube. Some features like comments will no longer be available. Most importantly,
Okay, let's speak on that. Comments not being available, I'm all up for it when it comes to children content, because everybody knows social media has its cyber bullies, and comments, they are ruthless in the comments. So for them to take away comments on kid content, I'm all up for it. And anyways, half of these YouTube creators already disabled the comments.
Videos won't show personalized ads. So some creators may see a decrease in revenue. What other features will no longer be available if I set my content as made for kids? Starting in January, if you mark a specific video as made for kids, features like comments, personalized advertising, info cards, end screens, and more won't be available on individual
videos. Pretty much everything.
If your entire channel is set as made for kids, your videos won't have any of those features. Your channel also won't have stories, the community tab, the notification bell.
I know what an end screen is.
Is that just for kids?
This is just for the kid content. Okay. Like if you label your video as just being kid content, they will not let you have an end screen, which an end screen is when you watch the whole video and at the end they have like the subscribe button where you can subscribe to the channel, or they have a link to the other video. That is an end screen, and they're saying they're taking that off of all kid content. So
viewers won't be able to save to watch later or save to playlist. Keep in mind that these restrictions are to follow the law. For a full list of restricted features, visit our help center. What happens if YouTube's systems say my video is made for kids, but I disagree? Can I appeal? If you've not yet set your audience for your video, and YouTube has set it for you to comply with legal obligations, you can choose the option that you believe is correct for this video. If you've already set your audience for your video, and we detect error or abuse, you still have the option to use the send feedback button if you disagree. You can find this in your video's details tab in YouTube Studio. What happens if I mark my video's audience incorrectly? If you don't set your content appropriately, this may result in compliance issues for you under COPPA and other laws. And if we find that you're abusing our systems and intentionally marking your videos incorrectly, this may result in consequences for your channel or videos. We know
like a $42,000 lawsuit.
Yeah, a $42,000 lawsuit.
Won't be easy for some creators, and that this required change is going to take some getting used to. But these are important steps to ensure compliance with the law. We're committed to helping you prepare for this transition. So if you'd like to learn more about this new setting, be sure to check out.
Alright guys, so what
are your opinions on it, Monty?
Okay, my opinions, when it comes to protecting on children, I'm all up for it, right? I'm all up for it. I'm up for taking the comments away on children content. I'm all up for that. But what I'm not up for is when you start messing with people's money. When it comes to people that do this full time and do this as their only job, and they do look forward to the monetization that they're getting their videos, and they are pretty much doing everything right. They're not showing their kids in any harm. They're not being, you know.
Yeah.
And they're doing it, and then now they gotta go through this. I don't like that. I do not like it, but when it does come into protecting our children, I'm all up for it.
But as far as on the content creation side, because it was a lot of content creators that was abusing this system and that was using, you know what I'm saying, using pretty much their kids as a crutch to get views. And
I mean, I'm pretty sure we know a lot of creators.
I know a lot of creators, you know what I'm saying? Hey, do you get the bag, whatever you do, you.
Yeah, but I feel like you shouldn't have to sell your kids or sell yourself to get a bag.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really need the bag that bad, should you really be on YouTube then? That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like your kid is your most prized possession, and out of all people in the world, you shouldn't be the one harming your kid. Like, even just to get 1 million views and I'm over here showing my kid look like he's choking, that ain't cool. And I don't know about them, but I know me. My kids pretty much tell everybody about our YouTube channel.
Yeah,
they tell their teachers, they tell their friends, they tell the cashiers, they tell everybody. So for me, for my kids to take pride in something I do, I have to represent them well, is what I feel like. So I cannot represent my kids well if they're going out and being my personal advertisements of letting everybody know we have a YouTube channel. And when you click my YouTube channel and you see the BS content that I put out there, is not right, it's not fair to children. And everybody know the parents are what? Speak for the children, or responsible for the children?
Yeah, I mean, because there's a bunch of individuals that are very manipulative on what they are putting out.
When it comes to kids.
Exactly what they're putting out. But this
and some adults too. Some adults act really slow.
Yeah, but this gonna cut them channels off, because it's a lot of good content creators out here that's out here pushing good material, and it's some that's just doing below.
Like, okay, I feel for a good example, I feel like a good kid creator content to me will have to be Gaming with Kev. I like Gaming with Kev. I used to watch Gaming with Kev.
Shout out to you, Kev.
Right, I used to watch him and his wife's family vlogs. When they used to vlog, it used to be him and his kids and his wife, and they used to vlog. That's what I was into. Yeah. And then when he made a gaming channel, I was all up for my kids to watch his channel, because I knew him. I knew the creator he was. And yes, he may have said some cuss words in some of the videos.
But he don't cuss like that.
Yeah, but sometimes when you play a game and it gets serious, you may drop an F-bomb or something.
I never heard him say the F-bomb.
Well, I'm just saying, I've seen him cuss on his gaming channel, and I wasn't like, oh, you cannot watch this. But I know some people do not like that. They do not like for their kids to hear such language. And so it's crazy though, because I feel like when somebody does make their income off, because that changes the gaming channel.
It does change the...
Because there's a lot of gaming channels. There's a lot of people that started doing other stuff and went to the gaming channel
because I think, okay, what I think that people saying that how much money people were making off...
Kid content creators were making.
Yeah, off YouTube. And so pretty much everybody was running to it, and like,
and to be honest with you, when Uncle Sam's seeing people getting rich off of just a camera and recording, and they're like, wait a minute, hold on,
y'all making too much money.
Too many people get rich off of making videos of their kids and stuff.
Because like when you, it's 2019, when you go back in like 2017, 2016, and you look at the number of people that's joining it, and
because now everybody's on
YouTube now.
The grandma, they all have
everybody on YouTube now.
I mean, there are people's mamas on YouTube just cooking and stuff, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, but I feel like that's a blessing, and that's so cool for you to have a career off of doing what you love and just recording it and sharing it with other people that share that same love or that same experience with you.
Sector for everything in YouTube. Sector for everything. You'll be amazed what you come
across and stuff that people actually watch or subscribe to and stay tuned into, which pretty much leaves us to our big announcement at the end of this whole 20-minute video. Are you ready to tell them? Come on. So our announcement, with all this stuff that YouTube got going on with kid content, me and Roger came up to the conclusion that we will no longer put our kids out there on YouTube. There will be no more videos of our children, the twins, Bentley and Major, in any of our videos. but you will see us in the videos, right? Like, ding.
Thumbnail.
So that's what we wanted to tell you guys. Our channel is going to go through a dramatic change. We will not, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be super challenging, especially for me being a stay-at-home mom, and I'm constantly with the twins.
See, but like with these new changes, you're gonna really see who can come up with content, with real content, and who's really entertaining to watch.
None of that BS.
None of that BS. None of that. And
I mean, because I first came into YouTube because I enjoy watching it. I was watching YouTube, and I wasn't watching TV. I was mostly into YouTube, where I was working. A lot of the people I was working with was like, Felicia, you watching so much, you're so into it, why don't you just make your own channel? And so when they told me make my own channel, I was like, I can't make my own channel. But having the love and the influence and the push to keep telling me do it and do it and do it, we're here later. And when we first did it, we wasn't serious about it. We didn't post that much. We probably post a video like what, once a week, twice a week.
We weren't really serious about it.
4 times out the month.
Until people started catching on, and people were like, hey, how about y'all keep doing it?
Until people really was watching us and subscribing to us and commenting, letting us know how much they enjoy our videos, how much they think Roger is a character, how he's hilarious.
I'm the same person on camera than off camera, so you know, for the ones that know me, y'all already know how I get down already. So
but we do ask you guys to please to support us, to support our channel, to continue to watch our channel,
and support the individual that you watch.
Yes, continue.
If you enjoy watching it,
continue to support your. I feel like this is the time that who's your favorite YouTuber? Right? Whoever your favorite YouTubers are, or who you watch, I feel like it's more important now than ever to continue to watch your videos, continue to comment if it's not a kid content, to continue to thumbs up, to just, you know, support, because with this going on, this is like a chopping block. I really feel like it's chopping block because
it's chopping off.
I mean, because think about the channels of the people that have 10 to 11 to 12 to 13 kids, and that's what their channel is based off of them having a whole bunch of kids. And now you do this, and if they say your channel is kid content, you can't have none of those
like you can't have your kids. Like you can't have your kids on there no more, man.
They're taking off personal ads and all that stuff.
And like we enjoy watching channels like that, you know what I'm saying? And I just think it's bad.
My favorite channel with all the kids, with a whole bunch of kids, is My Tribe of Mini, or Our Tribe of Mini. I really do like that channel. Right. So for people that do the channel like that and do it correctly and don't show their kids in any type of harm and stuff, and actually I really like because she breaks down on how she feeds them all and how life is with them. Me personally, I wouldn't have that many kids.
That's very hard work, man, and I salute y'all.
Because I'm struggling with the 4 I have. So for her to have all those kids, and she looks fantastic. She makes it look easy.
That's amazing.
I love to support and I love to watch. Even sometimes, I'm going to be honest, sometimes I may put the video on and I may walk off and I may be doing something, I may be cleaning, but I make sure that your video is playing because I already know how it feels to get that watch time.
Get that support, man.
So support us, please. Continue to watch, continue to like. We're going to be coming with content. Bear with us in the beginning because
it's gonna be a little rocky first, but I mean, but we some characters. I mean, it ain't enough for us to just pick up the camera and start recording. But you know, we never know. We might go back to Raj and his car chronicles. Car chronicles. When he used to be in the car and used to give good advice to people. Ain't nobody listening to me.
I think they would.
Nobody listening to me. That was pretty much like a rant video.
Well, anyway, some people need it.
Yeah, some people do need it.
But yes, guys, that is what this channel is coming to. We will be, for right now, we're still thinking about it. We're going to be Fefe and Raj. Fefe and Raj. That's what our channel is going to be for now until further ado.
To further notice.
So, but thank you again for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe, you like, and comment. Tell us what you think about this new YouTube changes, this Cooper law. Please put in the comments down below because we would love to hear from y'all. We would love to hear what you think. And to all our other family YouTube creators, Don't get discouraged, sweetie.
Yeah, don't get discouraged.
Do not get discouraged.
Work harder.
Keep pushing.
Work harder. Keep pushing it. Believe me.
Right.
This is adversity at its finest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So don't let no one discourage you.
This will define you.
Right.
As a person and
So,
as a content creator.
Without further ado, we'll see you in the next video.
Hold on.
Wait.
One more thing. This is Victory Sunday.
Right.
Victory Sunday. Yep. No disrespect. No hate. You better recognize.
Like, you see how we come? You
Yeah,
see how
you
we
already
look?
know.
You see how we
You
come?
already know. Shout out to the home team. Shout out to y'all, man.
Right.
For
Anyway.
y'all watching.
Alright, so we'll see you in the next video.
Holla.
Bye.